Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are working on the downtown Main Street area of my save file. I think the last video I did on this was about 2 weeks ago and a lot has changed since then. If you've been keeping up with me on my Tumblr, then you know that this street has gone through like a million different versions. It's been a mess and I've only just now finally settled on a version of it that I think will work within the save file and also that I like. It's obviously not complete, as you guys can see. It looks kind of a mess right now, but thankfully it's gonna work. It will work. Okay, all the tool modding I'm doing, it will work out, and I know that it will. So before I get into what we're going to be doing today and what we'll be building, I want to say quickly, but it's not going to be quick. It's going to be probably like 30 minutes. I'm going to give you guys a run through of everything that I've changed and what my plans are and sort of just what I've been doing in this area. So, well, to start with, I do want to give credit and a shout out to Willow the Wicked on Tumblr because they created a lot of the deco buildings I've been using in this area. So like these ones, and then a lot of the ones I have in the background and then down the side here. I love these deco buildings. They're so good. They are just like the perfect mix between like kind of alpha and kind of maxis. So it's very maxis mix and it works really well within my save file and also just fits my personal tastes. So if you guys are looking for some deco buildings, I highly recommend checking them out. They do tend to also make more maxis match stuff on their Tumblr. So like I said, I will be linking them in the description, both their Tumblr and their Patreon, for you guys to go check out their downloads. I love their content. Yeah, so thank you for making these. They also made the roads, actually, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these roads are by them, and I love these roads. I love how old they look. It makes me happy. So anyway, this side, I think I originally had it as a movie theater, and that has completely changed. It is not going to be a movie theater anymore. I think when I was trying to do the interior layout of the movie theater, I was like, this is not big enough. I need to rework my idea around this. So instead, we are going to be working with, well, on the left, we've got a florist. So this will be either just a florist or like let me turn it to afternoon so we have some clear lighting. Either just a florist or a gift shop and like flower shop. So, you know, like the places where they have like the live, laugh, love signs and like family, always clean your dishes and replace the toilet paper and all that. And also like cards, like card stands. I might do something like that and like balloons. Or we'll just do a florist's. I don't know. Let me know what you guys would prefer, whether you want it to be kind of a mix of both or just flowers. And then over here, I was going to split this into two separate shop fronts. But my idea for the left one is to do a, I guess, I don't know what you would call it, like a news office, a journalist office, because I think I want to do like a local newspaper place. So they write the local newspaper, essentially. That's what I'm getting at. Because I know for a lot of us, we play with the freelance writer career, or we play with Sims who write or do like creative activities, and it would be a lot more fun to have like spaces for your Sims to go to where you could feel like they were actually in an active career, because active careers in this game, we're fairly limited on that and it's annoying. So I wanted to make a like writer's office or journalist office essentially for my Sims to go to and actually contribute to actual gameplay. But the downside is that this lot is so small and this space is so small that I just don't know if it's going to feel big enough. Like I kind of want it to just be medium sized. I don't need it to be a huge office space because I do plan on building like a bigger office building elsewhere for like something like maybe real estate or a tax lawyer office, something like that. And I guess for a journalist space it could work like a little mini agency, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys think I should make like a little downstairs area so that it can actually be a bit bigger, or if you think that just having the upstairs is fine. Yeah, but that was my idea for that. So I'm also kind of juggling whether I want to do it as like very 90s or more 2000s. I think the 90s could fit like, which you can see it kind of feels very 90s in here right now. I think it could fit just because while the save file is set in like 2010, you would still have influences from the 90s just about everywhere for like old buildings. And I mean, yeah, I've been trying to juggle that old building feel here, like, and the classic Americana without it feeling too nice. So I hope that that is looking okay. Over here, we have got, also don't mind my mouse zipping around. I have it in the wrong port. I have like a broken port on my computer and it's not cooperating. Anyway, here we've got the post office. I don't know, I just think it will work. I don't have any like commentary for this building. I'm like, it's gonna be a post office. It's gonna be boring. And then over here, I wanted to do the local pizza place, but I actually want it to function as a restaurant if I'm going to do a local pizza place. And if I have it on this lot, then you can't actually run anything as a small business. And I want this florist to actually work as a small business. So I'm thinking, if anything, I'm gonna put the pizza place somewhere next to like either the movie theater or an arcade, so that having it as a restaurant won't actually interfere with anyone who wants to play with the small businesses feature. Okay, so with that out of the way, I could like show you guys the tool modding I've been doing, but it's kind of a mess, I'm not gonna lie. Right now it looks a lot like Val, what the fuck is going on? But I promise you, it's gonna look good. It's just that when you tool mod, there's a lot of layering. Like for example, I can't place down roads until I have all the signage and all the objects and stuff that I want on the roads, because otherwise I can't put anything there without a lot of like difficulty. So this has just kind of been placed down for me to prototype how it looks, and obviously when it comes to this area in particular, we're kind of just gonna have to let it look a bit like a set, because I don't want to overdo it too much. I don't want to place trees like everywhere around the world, because I'm aware that there's a lot of items happening just in this one area, so everyone's just gonna have to kind of cope with this being very boxed in a sense. Like I'm gonna try and do a little bit more with it, and every area in the save file isn't gonna look like this. It's not gonna be a thing where everything has custom roads placed down, but for this particular area, and I also think one of the streets in Willow Creek where like the gas station is, it's gonna be a bit like a little set essentially. So yeah, don't mind my trees blocking up the road. Until I find something better to replace that, it's gonna be just trees. So yeah, I will show you guys this side now. Let's go to manage worlds. This has been honestly the biggest pain in the ass. I don't know how else to explain how difficult and irritating this has been for me. I've been like going through it for the past week. Like I've been on this non-stop. It's been so hot in my state as well. We're going through a really bad heat wave right now. I think I made a post about this here on YouTube. But yeah, it's been bad, and it's been hard to be on my computer because I get really warm and then I get frustrated and then I'm sweating. Anyway, so this side of the lot has changed quite a bit. I think originally I had a record store here and I had it done, but I hated it. I hated it so much. I tried to redo it again and I hated it again. And then I tried to do it as a bookstore and it wasn't working. And I finally just decided I'm gonna do it as a music store. And I'll show you what I mean in a second, but first I want to show you, I guess I'll show you the back first actually. We've got like a little parking lot back here. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about this. It's a parking lot. Isn't that fun? And then of course we have some more deco buildings. I just felt like it made sense to put some there. I don't know, because the road's gonna be running along here. Obviously this looks strange. You're probably like, what is happening here? Why are there buildings on the water? And it's because I hate that there are so many areas like this where there's just water around everywhere. It's like in Willow Creek and Newcrest, there's just water. And I'm just like, why? Why? So there's just a random, like, what would you call this? Like a river, I guess? Kind of looks like a lake to me. I don't know. I mean, see what I mean? Like, why is there water here and like here and then all the way over there? It's like flowing out into the sky. I don't know. So I'm going to try and cover this to the best of my ability to try and make it look like there's more happening in the background. You can't see me right now, but I am gesturing. There's more happening in the background, hopefully. It's going to be covered with a tree line too, because I have to cover this stupid fence. I hate the freaking shit they put around Newcrest. I'm sorry, I'm swearing a lot, but I gotta keep it real with you guys. I hate this. I think it's so ugly with the water. I just hate it. I can't. It really gets on my nerves. Yeah, so over here we've got a butcher's. I wasn't going to do this because there's no custom content for it. So if anyone wants to go and make some more for me, that would be really great. Obviously, if you don't know how to make custom content, that's okay. But if you do, I would be eternally grateful. So yeah, this is the butcher's I did. I did share this on Tumblr. If you don't have me on Tumblr, then you should probably follow me there if you want to be kept up to date, because I'm a bit more active on there than I am on YouTube at the moment. It's really hard to be getting videos out in this weather. So I guess this kind of, it does feel a bit more like a delicatessen to me, just because of the open meat factor and the fact that most of it looks like delicatessen meat and not butcher's meat, where it would be like steak and I guess chicken and stuff. I don't know. I don't really frequent a butcher's. I just go to a grocery store and I get stuff from the pre-packed aisle. But support your local butcher, I guess. So yeah, this is the local butcher. This would be fun, except for the fact that you definitely can't play with this realistically. So it'll just be decoration, but isn't that cool? I did do like a little back area too. I was gonna go a little bit nuts and put like blood stains everywhere, but then I was like, I asked my boyfriend if it was too much, and he said like, yeah, I think that's a little bit too much for your Sims game. So I didn't. But this is where they would prepare the meat, and we've got like meat hooks and everything hanging here. And then I did this as like a freezer, but realistically I don't think a butcher's would have a freezer. I think they just have a fridge. The only reason I can think of them having a freezer is if they had like frozen fish, because typically most people want their meat fresh, so you probably wouldn't. This is such unnecessary information, but you probably wouldn't have a freezer. Someone actually, if anyone works at a butcher's, please let me know if they have freezers there, because I work in an environment that's very similar to a butcher's, and we have a freezer, but we only have it for like pastries and fish. We don't put like any meat in there because people are really crazy about fresh meat. I don't know if that's a thing everywhere, but in Australia, sorry, I just had to cough. In Australia, there's like people are crazy. They want fresh meat. They will not have anything but fresh meat. So yeah. And then here we've got an entrance to the upstairs area, because I am doing, I think I already said this, but I'm doing apartments up here. So we're gonna have a few entrances, probably like a few exterior ones, and at least I think just 2 interior ones I can see here is what I was gonna do. And then over here, this is the music shop. So I will run you guys really quickly through the layout idea. I'm not working on this today because this is the one shop that I've been working on for like 4 days and I can't look at it anymore. But yeah, I will show you guys kind of what my plans are. So obviously there's a lot of platforming happening in here. The staircase keeps getting deleted. It's really bothering me, but yeah, a lot of platforming. Up here I think is where we're gonna put a display of like guitars and stuff, just because we have this really big beautiful window which has really good lighting. I think, yeah, look at that, that's so pretty. Unfortunately this like area has terrible lighting for the evening, which is so upsetting because the evening lighting is my favorite, but the light shines on the back unfortunately, and it's actually devastating to me. Sorry, I'm having issues with my mouse right now. So yeah, this is where I think we'll put like the guitar display, like all the instruments and stuff, and then I think over here I'm going to put some like, I think like radios and stereos, or just like parts, so like guitar picks and everything. I probably won't find custom content for this, so we're gonna have to use our imagination. And then we have like the counter here, and then like a little back room, and then we have a downstairs area, and I got inspired to do this from so many pictures on Pinterest. And this is where the CDs will be, and I'm saying CDs, but it will probably likely end up being records, just because there's no like custom content CDs, because everyone wants to make CC for a record store. Nobody wants to make CC for a CD store. I'm like, why? And my save file set in 2010, and CDs were like everything. Nobody wanted records in 2010. Everybody wanted CDs. So that's kind of what's gonna happen there. This shop, I'm going to do a bakery, and this is probably what we're gonna work on today. We're gonna do a little bakery because I think it'll be easy and it won't make me want to pull my hair out after working on this for as long as I've been working on it. Yeah, I was going to do it as a sandwich shop, and I think it could still work as that, but I want to do a bakery, and it just depends on whether I want to make it a bread bakery, like a pastries and sweets bakery, or like a cake shop, because I think a cake shop could be really fun. And since cake baking is a thing you can do on The Sims 4, I think that would be really cool to work around with. We'll see. I'll probably trial the bakery and then see if I want to turn it into a cake shop. Either way, a cake shop could be fun to do somewhere else if I don't do it here. This shop is the comic book store. I love how this turned out. It reminds me so much of The Sims 3 University Life. I don't know if you guys played The Sims 3 University Life, because I know a lot of Sims 4 players didn't play any Sims games before The Sims 4, but the color scheme reminds me of that. And this was very inspired by a game store that's near me. They don't sell comics there, but they do have board games, so the color scheme and kind of the vibe of it is inspired by that. And I'm going to be putting board games along this wall as well, because I was also inspired by Pixar here on YouTube, who I'll link in the description below, because she has some really amazing long play videos that I think you guys would really enjoy. Because in one of her builds, I don't remember which one, she had like a little room in the back of a building where your Sims could come and play Dungeons and Dragons, and I thought that was such a cool idea of like a store, like having, you know, a place for that basically. So I was thinking we could do like a back room that could be either for like card trading or like I said, Dungeons and Dragons games, just like a little space, like a little community fun area, because I do want this to feel like a very tight-knit community vibe where there's like, you know, you guys know what I mean. And then over here we've got an empty building. I don't know what to put here, to be honest. I think I was going to do like, I was going to put the bakery here originally, but I don't know if I want to do that, so I'm not sure what this will be. I will get back to you guys on that one. And then obviously this also has like an upstairs area, but for this one I think I will leave this blank. I don't think I'm gonna do an apartment here, A, just to bring down the amount of items on the lot, and B, because it's very small and I think I would struggle, whereas this one is like so much space, I'm gonna be completely fine doing whatever to it. So yeah, I've also got like the roofs kind of done. They're a bit of a mess right now, don't worry about that, or this side, that's not done at all. But yeah, that's what I've done. I haven't done the opposite side of the street. I did originally have some buildings kind of built out just for me to, you know, kind of try and work with, but I hated them, so I got rid of them. So that's what's happening there. But yeah, I don't know if in this video today we are going to like particularly work on just one area. I know I said I want to do the bakery, but I may also decide to go through and do something else. A lot of my build process when I do community lots is that I try to do everything all at once. And that's kind of a big problem, because I want to make sure that I have the interior layouts of everything done first, so that if I'm doing shops like this where they're all close together, it's not going to interfere if I have to make something bigger. You know what I mean? Like if I have to make this bigger or smaller or whatever, I don't want to have a whole shop already done and then mess it up. This side is fine because it's separated by that, and then obviously this is also fine, but these two were a concern, which is why they aren't complete. Yeah, we might just work on this today. Got like some pictures. Okay, I'm going to really quickly get my pictures up, and then I will get started. Okay, I'm actually gonna go on Pinterest for a little bit, and we're gonna look for, just because I want to see if I can do a cake shop and have it feel the way that I want it to feel. I don't want it to be like, I'm kind of feeling like if we do a cake shop, it's going to be very simple and chic and not like a really warm vibe. That's kind of also what I want to do with the bakery. I don't want to do something that's going to feel like really cozy. Like, I don't really want to do this. I like it, I just don't think it fits with the save file. I much prefer like the cool tones that are happening in this picture. I think I'm also just thinking of the Cheesecake Factory right now and how it's like very industrial almost. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Oh, we're getting random photos now. Thank you. We got... Yeah, I don't really want it to look super modern either, though, is the thing. My partner used to work in a bakery when he lived in the United Kingdom. And it was very, like, they had no decor. It was just like a bread bakery. They made like sourdough and that was it. So we could do something like that where it just kind of go there, buy bread, leave. But I know me and I know that I'm gonna want to decorate it, so we have to think about things. Don't worry about that. I can look at like bakeries. I do have photos of bakeries already saved, but we can just look at them for the sake of it. Like this, I need like a panned out picture to be able to use something as a reference. See, these all feel a little bit too nice, a little too like French. Yeah. Like this is way too nice. This is not what we're going for. The thing is, if I put small town in it, it doesn't really give me anything anyway. Whoops. Small town. I feel like I need to leave my house more often. I think then I would know what things look like, but I don't. I can tell you what Baker's Delight looks like, and that's about it. But Baker's Delight is like a pop-up shop. So, not really, that's not true. It's just kind of barely there. Okay, that's literally just giving me the bakery stuff again. Thank you, Pinterest, you're so useless. I am really not here for the Pinterest AI takeover. It's actually kind of destroying my soul because I've been using Pinterest for... This is a good one. It's like nothing. This is giving nothing. I love it. I've been using Pinterest since I was like 14 years old, so it's actually devastating to see this happen. Also, like the random blank spots, that's my ad blocker. I know you can turn the AI off, I think, in settings, but why is it even there in the first place? One thing I think that we'll do is we'll definitely include a little coffee machine, because that was something that my partner had at his bakery. So that's like the only thing I'm taking like ideas from, is that they had a espresso machine there and they make coffee. It won't be good coffee. Okay, it's not gonna be like a little cafe kind of situation. They're just gonna have coffee there for fun. Okay, this is like, see, this is like a little cake shop kind of situation. Oh, this is cute. Like, this is what they've got going on. I actually quite like that. I don't really like the flooring or the blue, but it does feel more within the realm of what we'd be aiming to do. This is kind of cute too. I don't know, because now I'm leaning away from the bakery idea and I'm leaning more into doing like a little cake sweet shop. I don't know. We honestly might have to do both. We might have to do both. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Alright, let me get... Okay, maybe we'll do a little cake shop. why don't we, let's start out with trying to do that and see if we have the custom content for it. What I might do instead is I might do like, because I did also want to do an ice cream shop in this area, and I could still do it. Okay, I could still do that. I'm gonna see if I have any tiles, because I want to place custom tiles down, because I really like this shade of blue, but I do need some tile. Just have to wait because my game has so much custom content in it. It does take a while to load. Let's see if there's anything. By the way, I do still have a cough. I think in my last video, I did mention that I had the flu. I don't have the flu anymore, but the cough is still lingering and it's driving me insane. Ooh, this is really cute. Hold on. Let me turn my sheets on because apparently they're not on. That is really cute. I do love that. I'm gonna have to put it like... Oh, I'm gonna have to tool mod it. That's... I hate my life. Oh, it doesn't really come in a color that I want though. I mean, the blue is nice. I could make the blue work. It's just it might clash with the red tones. I'm just gonna leave that there for now. This could, we need like a fridge if we're gonna do a cake shop. Though, this looks too French. Actually, now that I'm looking at it. I have nothing against the French, I just don't want them in my game. Okay, probably not that, like... Okay, I don't even have tile, this isn't even what I'm looking for. I was looking for tiled walls. Okay, here we go. Let's do like... I guess this... I think subway tiles were having like an actual moment in 2014, so this will be okay. Although, is that gonna... yep, I knew it. Oh, it's so irritating. Why does it have to do that? How's everyone been there? I hope everyone's been good. I did want to make a video sooner. I was just really busy. I know this is gonna sound terrible, but guys, I worked 20 hours a week. Which, okay, to be completely honest with you, I want to be working 20 hours or more a week. That's like the perfect balance for me at my job. With the fact that I kind of hate my job and I hate working there and it makes me miserable and I never want to be there. And also B, that I'm in school, so I have to be able to do schoolwork. And then I also want to be able to do YouTube and also not lose my sanity. But it is so difficult for me to... It's so difficult for me to do it, I'm not gonna lie. Like 20 hours is nothing, and I know it's nothing, and I'm gonna sound really terrible for even acting like it's hard, because I know it's not. But for me it is. Working customer service at the very least. I think if I worked in like somewhere else, like even a warehouse, I'd be like a million times happier than working where I work. My job is incredibly draining. Basically to the point where being there for more than 5 hours a day actually makes me feel like I'm gonna turn into a dog and run off into the forest and be free that way, because there's no freedom otherwise in that freaking job. But I don't know how anyone finds a job that they really like anyway, unless you're like, I guess unless you go to university and get a good job that way. I don't know. I'm very lucky that my partner works a lot so that I don't have to, because he knows how much I despise my occupation. Okay, I think we might have to do a different wall situation because none of these tiles look the way I want. Let's just do this for now. But yeah, it was also just really hot, so I could not get around to making this video any sooner because I've been suffering in the heat and also working. And then also on top of that, I've been doing housework. I think I said this in my last video, but moving into my own place has made me realize that there's actually so much housework that you need to be doing all the time, every day. Because before it was like just keep my room clean and like clean the dishes and like, you know, I guess like wipe the bathroom down because I've never had my own bathroom, I've always shared. So it's never been that bad, but having like my own house where I have to keep basically everything clean all the time, all day, is, I don't like this. Basically, I hate it. Oh, it's so much. It's making me like, I'm starting to understand a lot of, like, you know when you're a kid and your parents just get so angry at you if you leave like a dish in the sink? I get it now. Because I've been getting so irritated with my boyfriend because he wants to leave the dishes out to air dry. And it's bothering me because I want to have my sink be free. Okay, I kind of like that. This is going to be a very similar layout to the butchers, I think, just because that makes sense to me. This is of course not at all like what I thought it was going to be. I actually don't even think I have custom content cakes. Where are the displays? Okay, we're getting nowhere so far. I should warn you guys that this is gonna take me a while because I'm very conflicted. Well, I guess this one could work actually. Because it's a cooling display and it's also not base game, so maybe I'll feel better about it. Oh, and they've even got a half one. Isn't that lovely? Okay, we might have to pull it out a bit. Although this is very long and I wasn't expecting it to be so long. I can't really extend that. I'll use the same camera. Okay, let me see in the pictures again. I might just look at like the Cheesecake Factory to see what they do. What the hell? Why is it not the Cheesecake Factory? Oh, okay. That's because I'm thinking of American things right now. Alright, yeah, so that's just a bunch of cake displays. Just cake. They just put cake. I kind of want to do like different wall features in here. So like, alright, let me see. This is coming. Okay, it comes in black. I might do black. We're just gonna see how we feel about it. We're not gonna commit to it. Let's relax. Might do like this, and then I want to do subway tiles, and I want to do a paneled wall. Do like maybe this. I don't know. I don't know if I like that color. It's giving ice cream shop right now for some reason. It's making me think of the one time when I went to an ice cream shop in the UK and I waited like, I'm not even kidding, like 45 minutes for an ice cream in a cone because there was so many people there. And I get it when there's a million people and like the way you have to do orders is by the order in which people order, but I also felt like I was going insane because it would have taken 5 seconds to just give me the ice cream in a cone. Like I it was, I didn't know what to do in that situation. But it did make me feel like I was gonna go crazy. Well, this is Subway Towers, but it's like scary. I feel like by doing bright colors, it kind of does give everything that kind of shoddy rundown feel, because of course, like old shops would have really ugly bright colors everywhere. Ooh, I like the green. That's a really nice green. Okay, maybe we'll do the green here, and then put the... I think it's too big. I think it needs to be a lot smaller. Like this. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay. Because I don't want it to feel like I guess like a corporation's cake shop, but it's like a local... I'm on Google Images now and not even Pinterest because I'm struggling. Okay, so we can do cakes and we can probably do some other types of like sweet foods. I'll make these white again. Alright, I'm gonna put some lights in here so that we can actually see as well, because... Ooh. I can't see. Oh my god, it's so bright. Hold on. Let's darken it a bit. That's better. Would they still have like the industrial benches on the back? I think a bakery definitely would. What am I looking for? Hello? Am I going crazy? I cannot find the bench that I'm looking for. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna just go over here and get it because I know it's like right there. This is what I'm thinking of. Okay, this looks really modern though. I know I have another one. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm just thinking we could make this smaller. Like if we do this as a bakery, then I won't make it this small. But if we do it as a cake shop, then I think this could work. Because it's kind of like also that you just buy a cake. Sorry, I literally sound like I'm dying right now. Yeah, you just come in and you buy a cake, like it's not, you don't need to do anything else. The only other thing I'm thinking though is that I do want to have room to put in like a little mini fridge thing. So maybe we leave like a little space there. And I don't really like how this is on the corner wall. I can't really make that look okay. I should probably go into like half tile. Oh my god, that didn't work. Okay, maybe we'll just do like that. It's not really white though. I'll just do white. Let's just do white. Okay. Let's not think about it. I keep like messing with the wallpaper because like the wallpaper is so important to me because it really like it dictates for me what the rest of the build is gonna look like. We could do that for now. Right. So the only other thing I'm thinking though is... Okay, hold on. Let's do this like that and then put the counter here. That way I can put a corner in. Or cover that a little bit better, because it won't look as awkward if it's like this. We could also do just like a little gate, like an entry gate. Okay. Alright, let's do that for now, and then I'll put in a door to the back. I'm gonna leave this open, I think. Again, I'm just literally thinking of the cheesecake shop in Australia. I know that I've been saying the Cheesecake Factory, but I'm thinking of two completely different things. America has a Cheesecake Factory, and in Australia we have the Cheesecake Shop. And they are not the same at all, from what I've seen on Google Images. What door? Like a kitchen door? Could do that. But it's not a double door, so people get to do it as a single. You know, I think we could do an espresso thing in here, actually. Let's get a fridge, though. Just trying to think whether I want to do it as like a brown wood or... Okay, I might change that to something else, but... refrigerators, what have we got? It's an ice cream machine, hello. This could work as like decor though. Can I size it down? Yeah. Like a display fridge is what I'm thinking. Something that we can actually put stuff into. That's cool, but that's not what I'm thinking of. I might need to go back to the display section. So in displays here. This is an ice cream. Oh, that's not ice cream. That's Chipotle. I know I have displays with ice cream in it though. Okay. Where? It's probably gonna be at like the bottom. That's a counter display. That's like too big. Sorry, I keep putting the camera inside the wall. I need to be able to build with the walls up. This is just who I am. When I was younger and I first started playing Sims, I literally only played all walls down. And then I saw people playing with like quarter walls and I was like, wow, that's crazy. kind of cute. I don't think that would be like... I don't think that would fit this though. See, this is the ice cream display I have. And I also have this one. So if I wanted to do an ice cream shop, I could do that. What am I looking for again? Fridges? Yeah, fridges. Oh wait, I like this a lot more actually than the display I have now. Yeah, that looks so much better. Okay, this is kind of what I'm looking for here. My only issue with it is that it's so big. Is it like a single? There we go. I also would kind of prefer if it was like fridge doors that you had to open. Also, not me saying it's so big and then doing two of them. Okay. Maybe I can like put like a glass frame on it or something to make it look like a... Oh, here we go. All right, that's what I'm looking for. Is there like a version of this where the doors can open on the same side or no? Okay, I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we should do like some kind of linoleum tile though. Do like maybe a compass. Okay, should I do the other side then? Okay, there we go. That looks really weird though. Gonna have to fix that. I do want to do like an accented wall. I want to do like green here maybe. So yeah, there we go. Okay, should we do... I don't know if they would... I don't know if they would have chairs is the thing. Even if they did coffee, I think it would be like to go. So I don't know if I want to put any tables in. We could hypothetically do like one table. And then... do they just have like fold up chairs or plastic chairs? Okay, that looks too... no, they wouldn't do that. Like if this was placed in a shopping center or like a mall, if you want to call it a mall, then like for sure they would have tables in like the outside seating area. But I think on the inside, I don't know. Like that looks a little bit... I don't know about that. Thing is, I just don't want to have this like empty wall space. I know realistically I should just leave it empty, but I'm unable to leave any space empty in my game. So... I might, just for now, probably not that one though, where's the other one? This one. I might just do this. And then you know what, we'll also get the like, where is it? The little trolley, or dolly, is that what it's called? It's called a dolly. And we'll put this like here. All right, so on the side, should we put some kind of display? Okay, we're not gonna do that. Okay. The only thing I'm thinking is usually the window view has something to see. I just don't know what I would even put there, if I'm being honest. Like, it definitely needs to have some kind of countertop. That makes the most sense. However, obviously the corner piece does not work like that. So I'm not sure how we will place this. We might just have to do the really annoying trick where we do, then it kind of sticks out awkwardly. Girl, I don't know. Let's just leave it for now. Okay, should we put signs in, or should we, what would a cake shop have in like their customer area? They'd obviously have like a signboard. They'd have the cakes, they'd have the cash register. So let's get the cash register. Let's steal the one from over here again because I'm lazy. And then we'll probably put a sign up. Let's do, I do like the kind of airiness of this, like all the white. And with like the accent wall, it does feel, with this wall here, it does feel like someone is just, you know, someone rents. We could also make it so that these are half walls instead. I do like to do that sometimes just to give everything like the feeling of it just being like a little shop. Oops, sorry, the camera. But I don't know how I feel about it for this space. We'll just leave it normal for now, and then if I would change my mind, then we'll do it. Okay, maybe we'll do, because we could put the barista station here. But here's the thing, I don't think the barista will function, which is disappointing. Like, I can put all the assets in for it. I don't know if it will work. It would do a microwave, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think this has to go on top of something specific. This is cute though. I do like that. Does that need to be paired with the... There's two of these. Oh yeah, this is the one that functions. What do I put that on to have it actually work? I think that might just be decor. I do really want it to function too, so this is like annoying. What's this? Gelataria cupcake, what? Girl, who even are you? Alright, okay, for now, we'll just make it so that it doesn't function. Does this need to be like, no it doesn't, alright. Let's put them closer together then. Oh no, it does. Okay, never mind. I eat my words. It does need to be placed there. Okay, let's put in probably, well, they should have a fridge in the back too, I think, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's get them a tabletop fridge. Oh. And also some of these ones. Let's do two, I think. Alright, I'm gonna take this and make that. Oh, there's no corner shelf version. Okay, make that the corner. Put that on top of it. And then place that like that. Make the door out. And then there we go. I might get rid of this and put this here. Okay, do they need a sink? They probably would have dishwashing in the back, I think, actually. I'm not gonna put a sink out here, just for that reason. They could do shelving, but I'm gonna look for like a sign. So if we do this as a cake shop, I will still do a bakery, I promise. I'm probably gonna put a bakery in that building that's detached from the rest, the one over here then. That will give me more space, although I do still think that's too big. If not, I'll put a bakery like across the street somewhere. The cake shop idea, it literally just came out of nowhere. I can't tell you where that came from. Okay. Okay, we've got like a little open and close sign. I will put that on the door. I hope that you guys actually play with this, by the way, because I think it could be fun to run a little cake shop. I haven't seen anyone make one before, so yeah. Oh my god, I have so many signs too. This is painful. Cute. I don't need that though. That's not the kind of sign I'm looking for. Maybe I should have looked up like menu instead. Menu might make more sense. Well, that is really cute, but it's in French. And we all know how I feel about the French. Okay, let me look up menu. Okay, that's better. Okay, see, this is like a little ice cream shop sign. Like, that is so cute. Who made that? Bibi Gyal. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's pizza. Cool. I could just use the same one that I used in the butcher's, but that would be annoying. See, they're all just too nice. Like, this is the one that I would prefer. I mean, I've got this one actually. And that, like, works, I guess. Can I change the color? Oh, and it's in Simlish. Nice. Can I get the... There we go. Alright, that's perfect. Let's do... There should still be a door there, to be fair. I should still have one that, like, leads straight through there. I might use that door on the other side. Okay. Should we do like some blinds maybe? Like something to cover the window a little bit. What's the lighting like in here? You get a little bit of the morning sun, but not that much. That's disappointing. Oh my god. Okay. To move that out the way. Oh, that's the wrong one. So what? Which one did I have? Oh, this one. I mean, yeah, that gives it that, like... When I'm trying to make my builds feel less like a... I don't know, corporation shop. I don't really... I'm trying to find the right word for it. Like a mega business, like just a small, when I'm trying to make them feel like a small business basically and not a mega business, I do like to add in little personal details like this and like a random accent wall and stuff, just because then I feel like it feels more like that as opposed to feeling like a mega business, like I already said. What kind of bin would they have? Like, I think there should be a trash bin in here. It's like a regular, just a little bin. I do like these get to work bins. They are pretty good. Okay, I don't really know what to put on this counter here, on the side. I have like virtually no clue what on earth would go there. What other signs? See, for this area, I was thinking they could make this where they keep like cakes and stuff, but I don't know if that feels weird because this would be the preparation area. At the very least, I could then extend this like that. I could put this in here. Obviously, this window will have to be closed off. I actually have some shutters I could put there. I don't know if that'll look odd. But okay, we've got the main floor plan situation sorted out. So we should put in, can I get this? Okay, it's not gonna sit like a half wall, it's just gonna annoy me. We should put in some cake and like food. So let's see if I even have any custom content cakes, because I don't think I do. Oh my god, that is huge. If I make that really small, will it? Yeah, that looks tiny. Okay, that won't work. Oh, it's like a little birthday cake stand. That's so cute. Okay, I do have these. I have these birthday cakes, and I do remember downloading these. These are very alpha. These ones. I like that confetti one. That is really cute to me. I'm gonna put this in the display cake area. Let's see. Let's put the confetti and then chocolate ones. And let's do, can I fit like, could fit like 2 in there at a time. Actually. Alright, let's do, oops. Like that. And I think maybe we'll do a little bit of soda at the bottom. What's this yellow one? Oh my god, that's so ugly. I hate that. It's the ugliest cake I've ever seen in my life. Alright. I like baked goods. We could put some on top. This I like, but it's just too big. Like, what do I do with that? That's massive. I couldn't even reach that. Oh, this is like a little cake fridge. That's really cute. Okay, we could put some, like, maybe donuts or, like, something in these. That's a little birthday cake display. Okay, I like this. I think it's still too... It's not quite what I'm looking for. Yeah. It's like a cake tier stand. I think I need... I'm either gonna need to download some custom content cakes, because I did not prepare for this. I got a bunch of bakery stuff. I did not get cakes. Or I can just use like cupcakes and donuts and everything. Okay, I know SYB has some. And I think... what's that one set? There's a bakery set. It's called like Whisked Wisteria or something. I know that'll have bread, but it might also have some sweet goods. I don't know. Oh, look, here's some bread. That's a whole loaf of bread. What is that? I don't even know what that is. That's French again. Ooh, that's a paper cup. I need that. That's pain au chocolat. I probably said that really terribly, but that's how my boyfriend says it, so... What's this? Ceiling decoration. What do you even do with it? I don't understand. Hello? I don't even know what that's supposed to do, to be honest. I like this shelf though. I really like this shelf. I think this adds a little charm. This adds a little like home style charm to it. I'm gonna put that there for now and move this to here. This is like a cake cart. This is what I was thinking of, actually. Okay, I don't think that there's any of what I'm looking for in here. So what's that? Stereo. It's Valia. Valia? Okay. Oh, that's broken. Thank you. Okay, they've got some display trays. I might put them down just in case I decide to use them. That's a pretzel stand. That is really cute. See, they have the whole... This is the bakery collection I was talking about that they have. They made like a whole thing like with all this. This is good. I could use this tray and also just... Are those like tarts? What is that? I need to like look at this. Okay, they've got croissants and tarts. With this being a cake shop, I don't think we'll do croissants and tarts. Cupcakes. We could do cupcakes, so that will work, definitely, for sure. It's like baguettes. Planks. Ooh, that's a really nice lamp, but not what I need. Also, this will work. Okay, I know I could use a real cake that we have in the game, but I think I want to get some custom ones just because I think they'll look better. I'm just gonna get this random stuff out. Don't worry about me doing that. There's gonna be stuff all over the floor. I want to get some custom ones just because I think they'll look a lot better than what the game has to offer. So I'm really quickly going to download some and I will let you guys know where I get them from. Yeah, I'm gonna go off and do that. All right, so I went ahead and I tried to find some custom cakes. Unfortunately, I think that people just don't really make custom decorative cakes for The Sims 4, so I actually had to have a sim just bake a bunch. And then for some reason, like custom cake recipes and like even some of the in-game ones, they just weren't saved to a room. So I had to put down mostly white cakes and cupcakes. I do need a few more, but yeah, I think I'll just leave that for now until I can like fully fill this up the way that I want to. Like, it's kind of annoying because this is the main feature of it. It's a cake shop. I should be able to put some cakes in here, but we're really limited. I also found these counters in SYB's set, and I think this will work maybe in the corner here. This one. I don't really, actually maybe not, maybe I'm being delusional. I think it'll work like that. Oh, that doesn't really like fit. It sits like I can make it fit like that, but it's gonna be a little awkward. Either way, I think this looks a little bit more like what I want. I think. I do like the green swatch. I think the green goes really well with the... well, the rest of it is green, so maybe we'll just do green. Have like a little flair to it. I don't know. Okay, so in that case, I'll move this back here. Get rid of all this. I'm also gonna put these bakery boxes in these fridges, just because I imagine this is where they would keep like the like pre-packaged, not pre-packaged, they'd keep the cake deliveries here, I think. Oh, this is cute. It's like a little cookie thing. That's adorable. I don't think there's anything else in this set that we need for this though, because this is a cake shop, not a bakery, so most of this is not gonna... it's not gonna make sense. Okay, alright, we'll just duplicate that. I don't want to do too much green actually, so I might change the counters again, even though I literally just did it. Alright, where is this selected to? There we go. Alright, let's just do 2 in each. Maybe we'll mix it up a little. We'll leave some blank, because they wouldn't have that many cake orders, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, as far as this goes, we'll just do this like that for now, I guess. Just make it white, because then it matches everything. Okay. And I did put this here, but does this make sense here? Probably not. That should probably go in the kitchen space, which this is where I was getting my cakes from, so don't mind this random wall I have going on. Okay, what decorations would we have out here? Aside from like we can make it look like someone is actually buying one of the cakes at the moment, so we can like put this here, have it look like that, and then I'll get rid of these because I don't think I need them. I don't really know what to put. I could put some sale signs, that could work. And then as far as this goes, I think this, does this still need a, it's like an espresso machine. So that's where that's the milk steamer. Okay, I don't think this needs, maybe put some milk in here though, but I don't think that this in particular needs anything else next to it. I mean, it's not going to function either way, because of the fact that it needs to go on like a cafe counter, and I'm not doing a cafe counter. We can put some milk in though. Which one should we do? Will this fit? No, that's too tall. I can always size it down. That one doesn't fit either. I mean, this one does though. Okay, should we do... maybe I'll just... okay, I'll get the bunch one and then... yeah, I'm just gonna do that. That way I'm putting down less items. Oops. Okay, hold on. Let's do it like this. That's not quite right, actually. Is that sticking out the side? Okay, it's not. Nice. Okay, undo. I did that wrong. I'm just trying to make it fit so it's not so... I don't want everything on top of each other, you know? If that makes more sense. And then obviously nothing is gonna go down there. We might put like a jug of milk out though, just to make it look kind of like someone's been making coffee. Okay. That looks fine. And then what do I have this here for? It's an ice cream machine, but I don't remember what my idea was with that. What was I doing with that? I don't even know. If this is just the coffee area, then I should probably do like Maybe they do milkshakes or something, I don't know. I'm gonna put like a blender in up here. And then... do I even have anything that could contribute? What's a cafeteria table? Alright, we'll just do like, probably put one of these over there. One in duplicates. Okay. These are sale signs. I do need a sale sign, like I said, inside of the things. A table display. We could get one of these. The only thing with this is that it kind of obscures the interior of this. But they probably would have some kind of cake stand somewhere. What is this? Oh, I'm gonna put this down. Oh no, it's a... oh, it goes on the wall. Okay, this could be like an inspection. Oops, I just tabbed out of my game. This could be like an inspection report that they have like on the wall here, or like notes. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like this could be the cake orders they have. So put it like that. And let's put this like light switch there. I think I also said I was going to put soda in the bottom of here, just because I'm thinking of the cheesecake shop. Okay, I need to find my sale sign, so I'm gonna look up like sale and see what I've got. I know I have a few, and I don't know if they'll fit in the glass cabinet. I might have to mess around with that. Okay, got like this. These are standing. I don't really know what color variation to do. I'm gonna put one up here though, but I'll have to... like that. Oh yeah, it's not... I don't think it'll go in the... yeah, it definitely won't go in the cabinet. That's not gonna work. Alright, we'll just do that one then, I guess. And what like soda do I have? Oh, I've just got like a... soda cans. I kind of want them in like a stack though. Like I don't want those ones. I need... okay, maybe we won't do that then. Maybe I can find a soda machine. Oh no, it's not gonna be tall enough compared to the fridge. I could try and... no, that's just gonna look really weird if I do that. Okay, I won't do that. All this needs to be moved into the kitchen though. We should probably put down some kind of... I want to say put down a rug, but I don't know if it would be strange to put a rug here because of the fact that it's not the preparation area. Like in here I do have an area around the back of a prepare meat, so it made sense to put a rug. But I don't know, but let's see what it looks like and then I'll decide if I think it makes sense. I mean, it would make sense to have it like right where the coffee machine is. That way, hypothetically, in a world where this functions, your sim wouldn't slip and fall and die. Not that that would happen anyway, because that's not something EA would ever think about. Sorry, I know we keep going in and out of the walls a lot too. It's just, I need to be able to, like, if I can't see, like, visually everything, I start to get really, like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I start judging my own builds, so I need to be able to see. So I'm really sorry about the fact that we just keep going in and out of the wall. It's probably really annoying. Okay, so we need to figure out what to put on this counter. We need to figure out whether we want to do some like curtains of a sort. I think it's probably easier to design personal things like this when you actually know who owns it. So if I actually had a sim laid out who like owns and runs this bakery, it would probably be a lot simpler for me in figuring out like how exactly I think she would design it. But I'm definitely thinking like probably mid-20s, like millennial is the vibe. I think that's probably what we would go for. So I think she'd probably have like some art maybe. These are business signs though, so we should do like, we've really got an open sign on the door. What's that say? I don't know. Yeah, we could do a no smoking in the area. I also put this sticker on the front. It's kind of ugly because it's like base game, but you know, it will do for now. I don't know. I think she'd have like, no, maybe not that. That's a little bit too like, I've completely forgotten what it's called. Sorry. These are posters. I mean this, like, it doesn't go with the color scheme, but it's giving something for sure. I don't know, that's not gonna work. Do I have a, is there a swatch on here that looks, oh my god, that reminds me of Zara Larson. I just want to be part of your symphony. That whole thing. Okay, that's definitely not, that's like 80s, what does it say? 90s posters, it's giving 80s to me. Wasn't, like, everyone makes roller skating out to have been such a big thing in the 80s. But was it more of a 90s thing? I don't know. Was it even a thing really at all? Let's put that there. Well, this is a cute little ice cream sign. Okay, I think we're gonna have to make an ice cream parlor. I've gone back and forth on it so many times just because the actual like way in which I would need to make it, I don't like some of the stuff that I have for it and I can't find anything else. But I feel like I have to do it because I have some other stuff for it. I'm like, well, it has to get done now. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what to put on this wall. You know what? This Loki makes sense, actually. These ones. Like, wow, that's that's so, like... Okay, let's do this here, and we'll do... This makes no... This is gonna look... I don't even know. Tell me if this... Tell me if I'm doing too much with this. If I'm getting a little too personal. We'll just do it. How about that? Like, is this giving small town or is this giving, like, city? I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, we have a... What is this? Get naked. What? Oh my god. That's just a bathroom sign. Okay, what do we put here? This is like... This is the debate I keep coming back to. I just don't know what to put on this counter. We might need to refer back to some pictures. I feel like a... I feel like a cake shop would have kind of... I remember when I used to go to the cheesecake shop as a kid, they have these they'd have like a stand for customers to go to where they could look through a book. So what we could do is we could make like a book stand here, or like, I feel like a computer would be too modern, you know? They have one of those like flip through books. But in that case, I might, should I close the kitchen area off then? This might ruin some of what we have going on here. We'll just see how it looks, and then if it looks terrible, we won't do it. Okay, we'll put the fridge. I was thinking we could do it like, put the fridge like that. But then I'm like, well, anyone could steal anybody's order then, couldn't they? Also, I can see that, so that's ugly. Okay, maybe we'll just leave it like that. And then I don't know, I liked it open, but then it feels like customers can just walk into the, you know, into the espresso area, and that just doesn't make sense, does it? Maybe I just need to reconfigure this a little bit. Why doesn't that actually... Hello, am I going crazy, or does this not sit here? What on earth? Alright, there we go. Mind you, these aren't snapping together for some reason, and I don't know why. And that interferes with my door a bit, so I have to... We could just do that. I don't know, because I just wouldn't... I have nothing to put on this counter space, so then I just feel a little bit awkward having it kind of closed off. Alright, I'm not totally certain on this. I'm gonna leave it, and then I will let you guys let me know if you think this looks a little bit weird. So hopefully someone actually says something about it, otherwise I'm just gonna have to make my own mind up on it, and I don't know what to do. Okay, that looks strange, because I really do want to put like a little book stand, or like just a book. Maybe we should put a like a sign. I think I don't need this bin here anymore, obviously. The only thing I'm thinking with that as well is that if anyone came through this door, they'd immediately be getting like bumping. I guess because it's a small space, maybe it's just an annoyance, you know? Like they didn't have much room to sort of, you know, there's just not much wiggle room. What the hell? I don't know what that is. I'm looking in activities just because I'm thinking there might be something like this family recipes stand is what I'm thinking of. It's unfortunate that this is so ugly. I'm sorry to anyone who likes it. I guess that's the best swatch you can get. It just doesn't really go with my sim style. Maybe we'll do 2. Should we do 2? I mean, it looks like a looks like less of a display book and more like a just recipe book, which is not what it needs to be. We don't want a recipe book, we want a display. Okay, what other books do I have? I really just need something that kind of is gonna look like an open book. Like, that's coloring in book. Otherwise that would work. I could do this. Except it looks like a novel, which is what it is. So of course, there's always that. I don't know if that works. This is cute though. I'm gonna put this with the coffee. Yeah, that's adorable. This could work for like decor as well. Oh, why does it sit like that? That's so weird. Okay, I don't know. I might leave this, honestly. What's this one? It's like a book stand. Like, that's kind of what I need, but the pictures don't match what I'm going for. This is all literal pictures. What about this one? Okay, let's just, for now, we'll just put this here. Nobody's gonna know what its purpose is. It's confusing. Nobody understands me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we need to decorate this shelf. And if I do that, will it make sense? Put like sculptures. Sorry, excuse me. Some sculptures and stuff on here, but before I do that, I'm just gonna get my reference pictures open again. Which I think I literally saved like 2 of them and nothing else. I want to put some air conditioning, some security cameras, maybe change the lights, put in some vents, some flowers, maybe like a bin in the customer area, and I might change the floor. I kind of like initially I wanted this to feel a bit different to how I'm doing it, but now I'm like, I think I need it to be quirky. So I think like I think I said this earlier already, but when things have more personality, it does just lend it to the build just feeling a little bit more like small town. Because, you know, small owned business is giving small town, so that makes more sense. Okay, we want a community bin, or just a bin out the front for the customers. I don't know why I'm calling it a community bin. I guess this one could work. I'll just put it like here, I guess. It's not going to be accessible though, that's one thing. And security cameras. Do I already have some in the... I don't think I have any in here yet. So that's annoying. Okay, we'll just look up security. And then some vents, and then we'll put down flowers. Okay, we'll put in, this one is really big. And as well as that, I'm gonna have to like tool it in, I think. If it works, because lately I've been having, just on this lot, the tooling can be a bit annoying. Some things just go straight into the floor. Alright, elevate that by 2 and 1 and probably just, okay. Okay, there we go. We got a security camera. And then we'll put in a vent. Not that one, that's giving something, not that I'm looking for. Where would this be? I guess I'll put like a few in. Alright, and then we've got, I mean, I guess we could put more wall decor in and like a cafe sign. It's just unfortunate that I can't put any actual cake down. What's this? Oh yeah, these are like rabbit hole cafes. These are so cute. Who are these by? It does not say. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. I think this is the bin I was thinking about, but it's not gonna work in here. There's no cafe signs? Maybe I need to look up sign instead. Okay. That's a floral sign. Could do that. But does that look weird there? I don't know, let's leave it for now. It's like, it's fine. Let's put in some more wall decor. I might take these and then just make them really small. Okay, and then let's see what tiled flooring I have. I know I've got this one. I think that adds a bit of quirkiness to it. Let's do that. Let's do the black and white flooring. Why not? And let's put in another rug here. That adds to it. And let me see if I have any ceiling decorations that I can hang above here that'll say, like, pay here. I think I only have like this. And that's not what I'm looking for. Neither is that. Yeah, I don't have much in the way of ceiling decor, I guess. There's an exit sign which we can put up. Not that I think anyone would forget where the exit is, but regardless, we'll do it. That could be too high, but whatever. And then, okay, decor here and flowers. And then I think that's it for out here, for now at least. I do like the pink tulips, but I use them all the time. Oh, the candles are cute. We could put the candles up here. That's nice. Let's see. I have so much stuff in this game. I do like routinely go through and clean out my custom content folder. I just haven't done it in a while because, you know, when you come back to The Sims after having not played it for a bit and you're like, I don't want to do that. Like, you want to play your game, you want to do stuff in your game, you don't want to be stuck cleaning out your mods folder. It's the same with like updating. It's so irritating coming back to The Sims after not playing it for a while because suddenly you have to update your game for like 20 updates. Okay. I might move that onto the shelf, if at all. I might have to like raise it up there. Just like shrink it a bit too. Oh, that doesn't fit. Alright. Let's put it on the top shelf actually. Just fill it. Oh my god. This is way too... Okay, it's kind of intersecting, but I literally don't care enough. What do I have in sculptures? Oh my god, there's gonna be a ton of deco sims. This is gonna be so full of stuff. I would like to do an art gallery for the save. I'm just like, I don't really know if that would fit with it being a small town. Maybe like, or an art studio is honestly what I'm thinking of, like a little place for your Sims who like artists to be able to go and do art, essentially. I think it's obvious what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I just don't know if it'll fit in with the vibe, or if I can make it fit is more like what I should say. Because I'm sure there's a way to do it, I just don't know how. That's fine. We don't need to have it overflowing with stuff. Just thinking if we should do more displays on top. Maybe we'll do a... Maybe we should just do a couple. Oh, it loaded. I didn't realize. Yeah, let's do one here and one here. And these won't fit in. I mean, no, that's just not gonna fit. We could. I have this. This is the only custom cake that I could find, and yeah, it's the only That's it. That's all I can do. What would you even put on the sides of this? Like little cupcakes? I don't know. Put like a little slice of cake here. I might delete that just because I won't be able to put anything on it, I don't think so. Oh, I keep grabbing the door. Alright, okay, the lighting we can definitely change. Before we move on from this area, this is the last thing I'll do in here. Alright, what kind of lighting should we do? This one? Is this like, how low does this hang? It's kind of low. That is really low, actually. Oh my god, they're shaped like ice cream. Okay, we aren't gonna do these ones because that can go in the ice cream parlor. Let's do the... these are really bright though. Alright, let's just do this. And we'll do cool lighting in here. Okay, I don't think this area needs anything else as of right now. Nothing that I can think of, at least. Like it should be... For the most part, this should be okay. I probably will come back in and make changes at a later point. Like I don't really like, I just don't dig this counter situation. Like it doesn't give me anything. So maybe we'll omit this idea that we have going on here entirely and put something else there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just remove it because looking at it I'm just like, no, it's not, this does not make me happy. We'll put our fridge back in. We could probably put some sort of storage thing here for them. And then, I don't know, this back area could, like... We could also just get rid of this back area and just do the whole kitchen in here. I'm gonna have to get rid of this window anyway because that's too much. We could do another stairwell instead. I'm not sure. If it could just be too many stairwells. Like these are really close to each other. But we could also make it that the person who like owns the cake shop just lives above the store. So, oh, I was gonna put curtains in, wasn't I? Okay, let me look at the curtains that we have. Oh, I like the yellow. That's really annoying. I'll just do that for now. if we do another stairwell, all right, let's just do it. Why not? It might be like weird to do it here, but it's the only thing I can think of just to get this space looking not, you know, the way that it is. I don't think I have the other one done up. No, I don't. So we'll just put in that. And then I guess this will be the cooking preparation area. I mean, or we could just do, honestly, okay. Again, this is something that I would like wish that I could be streaming, and I can't remember if I talked about the streaming problems earlier, but I did try and stream and it just did not work. But we could do that. They don't actually have like a cooking preparation area, but that the cake shop is actually just someone who cooks in their kitchen and then comes downstairs, basically. So I'm gonna I will do a cake shop. I will do a kitchen area for them, but I may change it depending on what everyone prefers. So please do give suggestions if you think it would be more fun to just have it attached to their house, or whether you think it should have like its own dedicated kitchen. That could also be one of those things where it's like, you know, through gameplay you just upgrade the store. Which, who remembers The Sims 3 Island Paradise when you like had a resort to run? Oh my god, that was so much fun. I really did not play with that feature of that game nearly as much as I should have, because being able to run a resort and sort of run it like really authentically like a business, it's just such a good idea, and I should have embraced it. I feel like there are so many features in The Sims 3 that I never really truly enjoyed or got to play with, just because I was so stuck on playing the same way over and over again. And of course, obviously I enjoyed it, but I definitely should have taken advantage of all of The Sims 3's features before I stopped playing it. And I know I talk about that game so much for someone who hasn't played it in like a really long time. I mean, to be fair, it's probably been about like 5 years since I last sat down and like actually properly played The Sims 3, maybe 6. Oh god, that's so, I don't even want to think about that. But I know a lot of people think that way too. They're like, well, if you're going to talk about The Sims 3 all the time, why don't you just go play it? And it's like, well, I would, except it runs horrifically on my computer for some reason and I need to fix it. So I don't have any pictures yet for this back area. So I am probably going to have to really quickly grab some. Although my ideas currently is pretty much to just make it look like an actual kitchen. I don't know how much that works for a cake shop, but I saw this one lady, I think on TikTok or something, just a video with a kitchen, and it looked just like her cake shop kitchen. It just looked like a real kitchen. So I think I might do that, but I also may not do it like that. Let me go grab some pictures and then I will be back in literally 1 second. All right, I've had a look and I actually love the way that this lady's cake shop kitchen looks. I will, you know, I might insert just the video I found it on Pinterest actually, into the description so you guys can see it and kind of get an idea of what I'm pulling a reference from. But we're gonna make the floor probably like a I don't know what this is called. Concrete. We'll make it concrete, I guess. I need to change the lighting in here. And my only issue with this is that this is so it is so long, and I don't think I need to have this back here, but I do want some natural light. I just don't think I'll be able to get it, so we might just have to tolerate having basically no natural lighting in this room. Does this come in like other swatches? Yes, okay. Is there grey? No, there's no grey. I guess we'll do white then. Let me just put this up on my other screen. Alright, so we want to do like a little kitchen kind of cookery area. And I think we'll put in industrial fridges. Let me just move this because it's really bothering me. Okay. Like this is an industrial fridge. Is that an industrial fridge? It's a mini fridge. Like this? I mean, that's got like a wine thing on it though. I don't want that. I don't want to do a walk-in fridge is the thing. I don't think that they would... I think they'd have the room cooled, maybe. Oh, that's interesting. To help with, like, you know, just keeping everything cool. But I don't think that they would need... Maybe I can just do... No, because that's not opposite handles. This is an industrial fridge, it says. Can you maybe... But I was thinking an actual fridge. Maybe we can just put this in here as a secondary thing. And then like milk and whatnot, like everything that they would actually need can go in another fridge. Probably not that though. I do like the look of this one. This one's too big. This one is not looking like a fridge to me at all. I might do this one even though it has the has that little water thing on it that we don't really need. I also want to make it so that I might put that like that, and then we'll do a regular door here. Do I have any regular doors? We could do that. I don't know. We'll just do that for now. And then I do want to actually have this come out a bit. Just leave that one because it kind of messes up the thing they have going on there. And then, all right, let's just, I need to get this out the way just so I can actually see what's happening in here. Actually, I think I want the floor to be just a bit lighter for the moment. I mean, realistically, I'm probably going to change it, if we're being honest, because this, while this makes sense in the video, in The Sims it looks a little bit weird. And but I don't want to spend like a long time picking out floor, so I won't make us all watch me do that. I want to put some pink in here, but I don't think I like the pink here. I mean, that's fine actually. That's fine, yeah. And just put like... Is it weird if I just do one tile of pink? I don't know. Alright, let's see. See, this just doesn't need to be this long. Why is this not joined? Okay, let's do this. And then let's put in some counters. I'm gonna make it quite sleek. So I might do like this. As long as it has a matching cupboard, which doesn't look like it. I mean, it has this. Although I don't even know if that comes from the same thing. No, that's the geranium counter. So where's that? This one. That comes in the wood swatch though. I don't really want it in that. I mean, hey, we can make it blue. I don't really want it blue. Okay, that's fine. I hate the lighting in here. Why is it so, like, it's really sad. Okay, and then what's happening in this video? We need to put a sink in, maybe like a little break room, I guess, at the same time. And okay, we need one of those prep tables, like these. This is what I need. Like one in the middle, and then put one in the corner, and then. Well, I kind of want a smaller version of it too. I guess we'll just do one like that. And let me see, let's get a sink. Let's get one of the big sinks. Okay. Is that like a tabletop oven? Yeah, okay. Oh, well that's not gonna go on there apparently. Why? Do I have like a deco one? It's a built-in. I don't want a built-in, I want a tabletop. It's a double oven. I mean, this is a commercial oven, and this would make so much more sense to have. So maybe I'll do this instead of. I don't know. I liked the idea of a tabletop oven because it feels more. It feels less commercial, and we're trying to be less commercial. So I will do a tabletop. I actually need to get a tabletop oven. So, who wants to fund that? I don't know how much they cost. I really need one because my oven's terrible at my house. Maybe I can. I think I already have this cheat on, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get a counter like this, and put it on top, if it'll even go on there, because it doesn't look like it wants to. Oops. Please? Okay. What about this one? God, it really just doesn't, it doesn't want to go on any of these counters. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, that's so weird. I don't know why it wasn't working. And then we'll just make it like invisible as much as we can, at least. It's still gonna show. Maybe if I well, that's still there for some reason. Alright, 1 second. Okay, it's not going to work. Alright, I will not mess around with that then. And let's put in like a wall-mounted TV. Not a box TV. I love my box TVs, but we'll put in a little mini wall-mounted TV for this room. If I can find one. Do I even have one? Like, I don't want to do that one because it's too old. Okay, we'll get a big one and size it down, I guess. What's like a... Well, that's huge. Hello. Oh, this one. Okay. Oh no, it leaves that stupid blue light. Okay. We'll do that for now. I'll get a... Do we think we need a microwave? I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm gonna put a bunch of trays here though. Oh, none of those can be smaller. Alright, let's see. I still want this in here. Just because I imagine that, you know, she bakes a lot of cupcakes too, so it would make sense. Still have like the little bakery cart thing. I don't really know where to put it though. I don't really have room. If I move this up a bit. Do I need another rack? Let's see. I'll put some shelving and maybe some more like storage things, like storage stands. A stool. Definitely needs a stand mixer. Okay, okay. Thinking of something around The Sims 4 has. One of these things, yeah. Oh, we should put in more air conditioning, of course. And like a power strip. Where would this be though? I feel like that would be here. Put like an apron on the door. Around the Sims 4 has so much good stuff. I feel so overwhelmed when I look at all their content. Like there is so much here for me to go through. Okay, I'll just put the big items in first. That way I'm all set with that. Obviously that's what I've already been doing, but I'm just speaking out loud. We'll get some stools. Okay, I don't want that attached to the table though. It's annoying. Just sit like that. Alright. And a kettle, I think, is what I was thinking of. Probably just this one. Yeah. I would like to do a microwave that's in a cabinet, but I don't have that one. There's one microwave in particular that you need to do that with. So I hate that this dishwasher doesn't work correctly. Like, it's supposed to not have the drawer still visible, so I guess I'll just do this one. But I really wanted, like, actually, do I have that one dishwasher? I have this one. I'll do that. I prefer that one. Okay, I think that's it for all the big furniture. Oh, aside from the stand mixer that I keep forgetting about. Also, I didn't do the industrial fridge, did I? No, I didn't. Maybe I should put the industrial fridge here. Okay, let's do that. I don't think we need more table, to be honest. There's 2 already. And that's probably a fine amount. I'll just change it. It's just gonna be different from the reference picture, but that's alright. Now where are the stand mixers? Ooh, I can actually put this anywhere. Cool. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do that, but I will put this wherever I want. Is this a functional one? No, it says that it's functional. Okay. I feel like it would be purple. Let's just make it purple. And then I think everything else, aside from, actually I need an apron. But I mean, an apron is decor. Everything else is going to be decor. So we will be cluttering this. And it's going to take me a long time, because it always does. Which one should we do? The pink one? I actually like that one, but I like it, but we'll do pink. I'm gonna change the lighting in here first because the lighting is so bad. I do really want natural light though. It's just, I can't really, if I make this building shorter, it's gonna look really weird. The smart thing to do would have been to have had the kitchen just like back, but I don't need that much space, so I don't really know what this is gonna be. I guess I could just join this all the way across. But again, no natural light is like really sad. Ooh. She kind of like this light, it's kind of industrial. I should do that instead of... No, because then it's gloomy again. Alright, I might have to just do that instead, or do the tile. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense to have the tile there. It would make more sense to have the tile there. I guess. Okay. Okay, flooring. Let's look at what I've got. I mean, tile flooring would make sense in here. It's just, I like the look of it not being tiled, basically. I just want like a lighter version of this that doesn't look so... We could also do the wood I had earlier. No. No, I'm not doing that either. All right, let's just do... Well, this actually, this one matches perfectly the flooring I saw in one of the example bakeries. Well, it's cake shop, so I might just put that there instead of the other one because I like that a bit more for this. No, the black is too intense. It's too much. Okay. Let's see. That reminds me of Sims 3. No, see, these are just too perfect. Where was I before? Where were those other ones? I was in stone, wasn't I? It wasn't that one, it was this one, I think. I might just let it be either that or we'll do wood, like a really... That's too warm. I mean, I think that works actually. I like that. That goes well with the green. I'm gonna try and put natural light in. It's gonna look really weird on the outside, so don't look at it, but I really think that we need to have some natural light. Even if it's just kind of awkwardly this. Okay, what light comes in here? Just the afternoon sun? I mean, it doesn't really make a difference though, does it? Not really. Like, that does nothing, pretty much. It kind of feels dungeon-like that, if I'm being for real. I don't know how to make this feel less gloomy. I think it's just because the ceiling is so high, but I can't really make it small, if I'm being honest. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. The only thing I could realistically do is just put the cabinets up higher. And then I could do that. But then doesn't it feel like everything's just too tall? I don't know, maybe that's completely fine. Just get this power strip. Oh, I don't want that one actually. I need a PowerPoint. I'm just gonna save really quickly. Just make sure that it actually will save. And then we will start getting out our clutter. So I might start by doing like the bench. I actually might see if I have a different bench, because what I'm thinking of is an industrial like kitchen bench where it has storage underneath. And this one doesn't have any, but I don't think that I have anything like that, if I'm being honest, because I'm using this like a bar bench. Well, I know that I actually have a countertop that I guess I could use instead of the, like, use this instead. It kind of bothers me that it's not, like, it's, like, why they're, like, lines. I wish it was just, like, a full thing. But if I use this, then that would make it also more practical. That way your Sims would actually prepare food on the bench. Why is that attached to a chair? That's so strange. And that would be the same for this one. Ugh, it's just so sad because I actually really like these benches. You know what? I'm just gonna say fuck it. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna look for a bench later at a different time and I will replace it because I don't want the lines, and I don't like the color. It doesn't look fully like metallic. So let's see. This wall, I'll put like decor. This will have tubs. I think we'll put some trays on here. Yeah, they fit. Okay. Where are those? That's cute. I don't think we need like kitchen pots. Oh, it's this one, I think. And then I just do that empty tray, yeah. Do need bowls. Don't need plates. It's a blanket. What am I doing? Okay. I might look up the wisteria. I'll look up Valia's set again. Okay, put down. It's hanging bread. No, this is a cute stand mixer. I actually like this one a bit more, but I don't know if it'll fit. Yeah, I don't know. I think the other one must not be functional. That's why it doesn't sit on the table. But this one is. So maybe I will do the same thing I did with the oven. I don't know if it'll function there because the oven probably won't. Again, I'll have to find like an industrial counter. See, this is kind of what I'm talking about with it having the storage on the bottom. It's just that I don't think this one even comes in a swatch where it's just the metal. So I might make a recolor of that for myself. But it still won't solve the counter problem regardless, so. What is that? Oh, that's like a bread display. Maybe I'll look for like tubs. This is just it's so difficult to do this on camera because there's so much like typing and searching for things, and it literally is giving me bathtubs. That's not what I was looking for, but I'll take the butter though because that'll add something. Maybe if I look up storage. Okay, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like I want to put this in and just like downsize it. Maybe I should have said a container instead. That's not really what I want. This works. mean, that basically fills the space up. Okay, let's get some of those cake displays. I can even duplicate it, please. Cake stand. Put them up there. And there was also some in the picture on top of the counters. Or the cabinets, I should say. Oh my god, I just fucked it up. Okay. Let me see if I can fix it. All right, there we go. And what else should we do? I'll do more of these on the wall here. Possibly not this big, I might size it down a little. And then what else? We should put like a clock in, definitely. I guess the rest is more storage tubs and like kitchen stuff. So let's sort this out. I kind of want to do a decorative kettle though, just because I don't think we need a real one. I don't really like this red one, to be honest. Doesn't fit with the rest of this. It's very like white in here. So if we did that, that would be a bit too much. Is this one decorative? I think this one is, but I don't really like that it doesn't. Let's see if I have any other ones. Here we go, here's the decorative one. And then this is a type of flower that I'll put down. Put like the mixing bowls in here. I don't think we need that actually. More trays there. I guess we could put the stand mixer there so it works, but I do prefer the idea of having it over here. I just think that makes more sense to me. What is this? Oh, it's like a little utensil thing. That's cute, let's put that in. Oh, that's not working. It's like a knife thing. Do you need a knife? Yeah, well, yeah, you do need a knife if you're making cake. Don't be silly. Let's put that here. If I can, please. That there. What's that counter I had? Alright, I mean, that's mostly what I need in here. This did not take as long as I thought it would. Alright, I'm wondering if I put enough of these, whether I'll be able to cover up that line that runs through the middle. Anyway, I was talking about this earlier, and I actually can't remember if I already spoke about it in depth, but in regards to the attempts I've been making at streaming, it's actually driving me crazy because I hate that I'm letting everyone down every time that I try to stream. Obviously there's not much I can do about it. Like, I've been prepared to stream for a while. It's just not working out. The first time I tried to stream was in August, shortly after I first started this channel. But unfortunately, my internet where I was living at the time was just so bad that it just was not going to let it happen. And then, as you all know, I've been living in my current house for like 2 months, and my internet's been fine. Like, it's been completely fine. And then literally 2 days before I was scheduled to stream, it started to have problems. It's just been basically just cutting in and out constantly. Like, it's been going from my Wi-Fi to my Ethernet cable. I don't know what the problem is. I really don't. I've tried so many different things, and I think this has happened before, and the only thing that fixed it was resetting my computer back to an update that it had previously, you know, been on. And I can't do that anymore because I'm on Windows 10. Like, my computer hasn't updated in, I think, months since the last update. So it would delete a lot of stuff from my PC, and hypothetically I could remedy that by just saving everything onto a USB drive, but I'm kind of scared to do it just because I'm like, well, what if it doesn't work? You know, what if something goes horribly wrong? But yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I've tried messing around with so many different things, and it's just continuously cutting in and out. The past few days it's been a little bit better, but I'm still really hesitant to even attempt to stream again, because it will just instantly drop frames and then cut out, and then that's it. And you know, it's not fun because I really want to be able to do this. I really need everyone's input when I'm doing it, you know? Doing long plays is great. I do really enjoy my long plays, and I'm not really shy, but I do get quite nervous when I'm talking to a lot of people. So it's kind of easier for me to not have a crowd, you know, listening to every word that I say. But I also would like to have everyone's input in the moment and not have to basically wait to hear from everyone, if that makes sense. It would definitely help the building process a lot, I just think, you know? But yeah, as it currently is, it's just not working out at all. All right, we've got this down pretty well. I do need to put a clock in. Okay, let's do like that there. I would say there's still, we could do a lot more clutter than this. And in terms of like kitchen stuff, so let me just see what I have in the way of like kitchen decor that will throw down. Because I know that I must have a lot of baking accessories, or clutter is what would make more sense. Can put this in. I don't really know what that is. Just put that like there. And we could put in a little sponge. I also, if I already spoke about this in the video, please hit me over the head. But in regards to the stream thing again, I was thinking of maybe attempting to release this just kind of like as a little apology to everyone for the fact that I've been trying to stream for so long and it just is not ever working out. I was thinking of releasing this neighborhood of the save file, the main street, in like a separate test save for you all to play around with and, you know, try out for yourselves, and also to let me know if it works, like if it functions okay, if it's not super laggy, all that stuff. I thought that might be a good idea because we are all kind of banking on the save, like just praying that it goes okay and that it doesn't, you know, it's not like super terrible on release. But it could be a good idea to release a single neighborhood that I know has a lot of stuff in it, and then just kind of get feedback on that, because like I'm saying right now, it could end up not working out at all. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know. Of course, like I'm saying, it wouldn't include other areas of the save. It would just include this neighborhood, so I'd have to delete a lot of stuff. But yeah, let me know how you feel about that if you've made it this far into the video, which also congratulations, because I think we're probably like 2.5 hours in, I want to say. Maybe not. Possibly. Okay, let's put this here. I think this might be a bit... This is too shabby chic, I think, for this place. But I don't know, let's do it anyway. What other kitchen stuff do I have? Those are baking. This is also too shabby chic. Look at that. But so I used to be obsessed with shabby chic. Is that what it's called? Am I like losing my mind? As like a style, I used to be obsessed with it. I wanted my bedroom to be that style so bad. Where can I put this that would make sense? I think that's too, yeah, it's too much. You can put that like on top of here. Yeah, there we go. I'll have to change the elevation for it, but that's cute. Let's do that. Oh, I love this little cow. I'm obsessed with her. I'm putting her in this kitchen. I will find a place for her to go. This is coffee grounds, or is that sugar? I don't know, that's cottage kitchen though, so I'm not gonna do that. We could do some pots, although I don't really know what purpose they serve in this kitchen. We could do a, oh, that's a, I have a piping bag, I don't have a rolling pin. I might omit that, actually. Okay, that's gonna intersect, so let me... Okay, so I'm going to elevate this a little bit lower. Wait, one. Oh my god. Okay. We should put one of those rugs right here. Which, by the way, these are by Slocks. They are no longer an active creator and all of their custom content has essentially been deleted from the public eye. But if you just Google Slocks, you will find their CC folder on Sims Fileshare. Which is something I wish people would do more often, because whenever I'm trying to find custom content that's been deleted by a creator, or that I just can't like find in the places I'm looking, I always just Google them, and they, like 9 times out of 10, they pop up immediately as like a re-uploaded Sims Fileshare folder that someone's shared. So I do wish people would utilize that more often, because it, guys, a little bit of searching on your own really changes your life. Of course, sometimes some things are like completely off the internet, and I'm happy to try and help you find it, because I don't know why creators delete all their CC when they decide to leave the community. It just feels a little bit mean. It's like, don't you have any respect for, you know, the people that you've been playing this game alongside for like however many years? I mean, of course, if people have been terrible to you, then I get it. This is cute. I'm sorry, I'm still looking at this lady's like little cafe, her little cake baking thing. It's adorable in here. I love it. I think that's as much as we can put in here though, if I'm being honest. We do have a bunch of doors that lead to nowhere, and that's okay. That's fine. I mean, I can do like, make this stairwell extend. That way it could be like she can enter through the kitchen to get to the rest of her little cake shop. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do in here for now. I might do a little bit of building in some other areas just so that the video wasn't just me doing this cake shop, because I did intend on honestly doing the cake shop and the florists, but I'm a bit like, I don't know how long I've been recording for. I think it's been like 3 hours. It might even be more than 3 hours. So I might really quickly finish or like tidy up the front of this, and then we will probably finish off the video. Let me know if you guys want me to do this area again, I guess I'll call it this area. If you want to see me working on this street again, it's probably the better thing to say. This is one thing I don't want to do. I don't want to have to make this bigger, because I really like everything in the shape that it is, but I don't think that it would make sense for me to make it look like it's separated on the out. I mean, I could. I definitely could do that, but I don't know. Maybe I should just leave this till later so I don't have to think about it. Okay, this is not gonna let me. I saw it for a sec. There we go. All right, let's get these and elevate them to the correct height. You know what? Maybe I will make it look the way it should on the outside. Should we make this a different color? Why is it so gloomy all of a sudden? I swear it was brighter before. In build mode. And now it's like so gloomy. Why is that there? Hello? Oh my god, that's so scary. Why is that like that? Okay, let's see. Does this have any other colors on it? We do have green. We could do green, and it is green on the inside, but oh my god, that's deleting everything. Hold on. When I put down the tile earlier, did it delete everything? I don't think it did, so okay. Let's put on delete protection. And then Honestly, I might just leave it this plain white color. And I'm gonna leave that black too, I think. I don't think that needs to be any color other than what it is. Sorry, I'm waiting for the day that this cough goes away. Alright, let's do that. And then I think I actually need to make, oh no, that's not the right thing. I just grabbed. I need to make this like that, and then I think there needs to be another one here. Is that right? Oh no, it's like right there. I feel like that looks so awkward though, because it's like, yeah, okay. No, I can't go back because of delete protection, right? If I just put that like that, will that look okay? And then do no window there? I don't know. I may need to push this back. Okay, that's probably gonna mess with the shape of this door. But actually need to. Can I make this bigger? I don't really want to though. I might need to do another one. I think it turned my cheat off as well. Okay, that looks fine. My only gripe with it is I am gonna have to adjust this, so it's definitely not gonna be able to stay. The only thing is I can't make this top building like literally just one, because look how skinny this store is, right? It is so skinny. I can't make this just one like tiny little thing, you know? So it probably is gonna have to just look off on the inside, which is annoying because I had everything shaped out perfectly, and then here I am changing the sizes of everything. But as far as this goes, I can like try and find something to put on this wall just so it doesn't look so strange. I mean, we could do a garage door because that's something I have seen before, so we could just completely get rid of this stairwell and then extend this. Hold on, let's see. I don't think it'll be in here, unless it is. Let me get this one. I want the one with the thing above it though, the roller. Okay, let me look up garage. And then I promise after this I will let you guys go back to your normal lives. Oh yeah, that's just too long. I really like this one, but it's just too big. And we could do that, but isn't that like really short now? Yeah. And then this one looks too much like someone's house garage, so. Oh, that just disappeared. We could do that, but I don't know if that looks strange. I don't know. We should put like a sign. I'm gonna get some signage for this. I don't think I have any right now. I also didn't put a fan in here. There should be a fan in this room. Like a wall fan. I don't know. Let's put it like here. Alright, so I guess that's the progress. That's the progress that we've made today. We've done a little hole in the wall type of cake shop. She's kind of She's got a lot of personality happening. We'll see if I end up changing this flooring, if I start thinking it's a little bit overdone. We've done like a little room to prepare everything. Again, where we might end up just putting this in someone's house and not even having a kitchen in the back. And there's no natural lighting, which is terrible. Which is horrible and annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately, because we have so much spare room at the back and all these random like little gaps in between. But yeah, that's what we've done today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed seeing the progress that I've made. I'm sorry that so much of it really, like, it takes me so long just to do one storefront that it's kind of like, we don't have time for me to do anything else. We don't really have time to do any tool modding or anything around the area. But I don't really know what the public perception is of that. So please let me know if you would like to see me doing like my exterior decorating and like tool modding around the area. I tend to try to just do the interiors on video because I think they're a lot more interesting and that's probably what people prefer to see. But if you want to see the other stuff that I do, then feel free to let me know and I will try and record myself doing it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will catch you in the next one.